Hello everyone and welcome back to Stars End mini tutorial series. I'm your host 2005 Guy Bro 2. Okay, so today we'll be covering the sleeping bag and the satchel as to how to make it and the reason why we need it. We'll also be having a little bit of fun with something that I would not recommend for new players, which is hand-to-hand combat. Okay, so the next tutorial we have to create a sleeping bag and a satchel. So the satchel is basically more carryable storage. So let's hit X so we pick up the campfire and see if we've got enough materials to do it. We've only got 10 scrap cloth, so I would say we probably don't have enough stuff to do it with. So if we go back to survival, we can see what we need. So the campfire requires 6 cloth and the satchel requires 10. So let's do the satchel first because that will give us more storage space. Or carry weight, should I say. Okay, so we've now doubled our carry weight. So let's create the scrap cloth that we can. And with any luck. No, we can't. Okay, so we need to get some more plant fiber so that we can make some more scrap cloth. And then we can create the sleeping bag. Now the sleeping bag is used to get our, let's say, awareness or get rid of the sleep deprivation from our character. Basically, if the sleep goes down to 0%, it doesn't kill the character, but you lose all your stamina, so you can't actually run anymore. And if you're trying to get away from the big green creature called the trawler, let's just say it's pretty impossible. Same with the bear. You can sort of walk away from it. It's just not that easy, should I say. Oh, it looks like we found another tree car. I wish we could change the spawn locations of the rarest devices. But we can't. Okay. Looks like a floating bush over there as well. Are we going towards the town or not? We are. Okay, sort of. Okay, so let's grab this shrub over here. Oh, there's a pig over there. Now, I know it's not covered by this portion of the tutorial or the play guidance, but when it comes to food, there are two ways of tackling the creatures. The bears, the trawlers are instantly hostile. The pig, the fox are not instantly hostile. But when it comes to the pig and the bear, there are two ways that I would tackle getting meat from them. One, you can use bow and arrow, or you could use a grazer, or you could use firearms, anything like that. The second, going to first person view, being in front of them. The problem is with this one is getting the timing right. So we want to be in front of this thing, and we want it to head towards us. Come on, we want to be in front of you, and then hit it and then go backwards. So you want to hit and go backwards. Come on, there we go. And then we have to get the timing right, and we can hit it, but it can't hit us. It all depends on timing. Now, if you try this on the multiplayer server, I would say good luck because it doesn't work. This is basically my old method of taking on the bears and the boars, but for some reason you can't get the timing right on the multiplayer server because they've increased the range where the boars and the bears can actually hit you from. So it's quite difficult. Also, both of them have more hit points on the multiplayer servers than the solo server. So if you're doing it on the multiplayer, I highly recommend using the bow or a firearm. One of the two. Definitely not hand to hand. Okay, so with that said, we still need to craft the sleeping bag. So hopefully we've got enough plant fiber. There we go. So let's craft up the that one. I can still walk around when you're crafting, but I highly recommend that you do not jump on a horse when you're crafting. The icon being up in the top left corner is new. Okay, so next it is to claim a horse. Unfortunately, because we've just finished the initial part of the crafting of a sleeping bag, I'm afraid we're going to have to leave it there for the moment. And I shall see you guys when it comes to trying to claim a horse.